So, do your fears interfere with your self care? Have you ever asked yourself that? Fear for getting better, fear from being ridiculed, fear from actually becoming okay and knowing who you are, possibly? Sounds like a good journal item for the week, right? Hi, I'm Crystal from the Crystal Center of Healing, and I'm here to help any way I can. Help you with your stress, your self care practice, getting you thinking about where you want to be in life and who you want to be and how you want people to see you. But I mostly talk a lot about self care, but it's all intertwined. I mean, that's how life is. Life is intertwined and life is messy sometimes. And sometimes we really have to sit down and think about how we're moving through life. And are you just surviving? Are you living? Are you just eat, sleep, go to work, come back, do it, rinse and repeat? I mean, sometimes we have times that happens, and that's okay. But are you living? Are you every day? Are you getting close to what your goals are? You can ask yourself, is what I'm doing getting myself closer to my goals? Think about it, journal it, see what comes up, see if you need to make some tweaks or some major purges or changes or whatever you want to call them. Because we only have this one life, this present life. I mean, if you believe in reincarnation, you'll come back and be a totally different person, but you are who you are right now in this world. So why not make the best of it? Right? I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I'm 53 and I'm thinking about, I'm in the last stages, of my life, even though I could live another 40 years. But it goes by fast. I mean, I'm past my prime at this point. I was just at work thinking about that. I was sitting there proofing a document and all of a sudden hit me. It's like the years that society thinks are your best years are over for me, right? It doesn't have to be that way, though. It's just a state of mind. I mean, obviously, at 53, I'm an empty nester at this point. I'm not raising kids. I have a cat, so he's my dependent, and I have to take care of him. But otherwise, I'm pretty much, I can do what I want. I could choose to move, change jobs, change careers. I mean, I've already done that. I mean, I just moved from Ohio to Florida. I've been here a year and a half now. Big change. I felt like I needed to do something for myself, something I wanted to do, um, change of experiences. I don't like the heat and humidity out here, that's for sure, but I'm here and I'm doing my thing and trying to reach my goals in life and just keep on living and doing what I need to do. And I'm doing a lot of reflecting and thinking about what I'm going to do with the next years of my life. It's a big thing, and in some ways I enjoy it. Some ways it's scary still, you know. But to have the goals and think about how to get there is actually exciting. It's more exciting than scary because it's not. I think I've done the hard stuff already. Like I moved So I'm experiencing a different part of the country. I mean, I grew up in Pennsylvania, so Northeast is very different than Florida. Florida, it's its own thing. It's not even the South. Um, and it's very busy down here. There's lots of traffic down here. Then we have the snowbirds that come in and leave. So it's really interesting. So I just want you to think about, things, even though if you might be in the middle of raising kids and stuff like that. I mean, you're not you're not raising kids forever, or should I say raising adults forever. So you got to think about yourself and you got to take care of yourself, and that leads into why I am doing this self-care stress channel, because it's important, because we get so caught up we don't think about you know what we might want to do in the future. I mean, I'm all about mindfulness and staying in the present, but thinking about the future is a healthy thing. Is you don't want to be constantly thinking about it, obviously, but it's good to think about how you're going to move forward with your life and things you might want to do, places you might want to travel to. Have that bucket list. It's important. It's very important. So think about that this week, a little bit. Journal about it. Think about it. Talk it over with your spouse or your significant other. Talk about it together is good too. Just to see where you're both at. And let's move on and get an affirmation card for the week and see what we're supposed to deal with this week. If I can pick up the cards. I hope you're doing well, working on your self-care practice. While I'm doing this, you could be clearing your space for the guided meditation that's coming up, because I do one every video. That's kind of my main thing, but I always like to talk about a topic because it's good to think about things, expand your mind a little bit, see where we all are in these crazy times. And that was too many cards. Okay, what do we need to work on for this week? What do we need to work on? I need a card. Just one, please. Guess they're being a little finicky this week. Nothing flying out of the deck. Alright, we got one. I think we've had this one before, which is okay. But sometimes things come back around and we don't always, we think we may have worked on that, but situations do sometimes drag things back up. It's embracing worthiness. Embracing worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. And we're going to do this with the guided meditation too. Believe it or not, it kind of fits with what I'm going to guide you through this week. And I hope you're thinking about having a regular meditation practice, whether it's a mantra based or breathing based, to learn to sit with the silence. I'm actually going to be coordinating the meditation group at my work now, because the person doing it is retiring, and she asked me if I would do it, and I said okay. And we have a couple other people that can lead sessions and stuff like that, and I'm embracing my worthiness and able to do that and run this group, and hopefully people get a lot out of it. But the lady that led the group, we just had a meditation yesterday, and there was a part where we did some silence. She was doing one through an app, and there were a few reactions about how the silence seems scary, um, which to me that response is kind of, I wouldn't say scary, but it does raise my eyebrow. And the way our society is, that we're always on the go, we're always, have our phones, something. It's We need silence sometimes. It's important to bring the stress out of our body because we get built up, and part of the problem is then your sympathetic nervous system is at a point where it shouldn't be, where we should be more on the other side of things. We shouldn't be afraid of silence. It shouldn't be scary at all. We should embrace it and be grateful for the time of silence, and to just allow ourselves to be here on earth, to be in our skin, to be who we are, to love who we are. Very important. So, yeah, I really am a big proponent of the mantra based or breathing based meditations once a day for 20 minutes, a really good session of that. And it takes practice. I mean, you always have those thoughts. That's why I like the mantra base a little better, because to focus on a word that's given to you by your meditation teacher makes a big difference in gaining the gaps of silence between your thoughts. That's what you're doing. You're never gonna stop thinking. It's just, monks will tell you that. Monks that have that meditate all day long for 20 years, they'll tell you that your brain just has to keep thinking, because if it doesn't, then you're in trouble. Hate to tell you, because our brains aren't meant to be silent in that respect, but we as people need to learn to sit with silence and just let things go and let ourselves be, and not have that voice inside your head nitpicking. I need to do A, B, C, D before the end of the day, or gosh, I need a haircut. I don't like how my hair looks, and my makeup's not right, and this dress looks terrible on me, and all the stuff that we tell ourselves. Or some of us that have had trauma, you hear your mother's voice, your father's voice, your uncle's voice, or whatever happened to you in your head. We need to clear that stuff out. We need to let it go. We need to work on changing your brain to a healthier presence. So with that said, hopefully you cleared your space with the white sheet method that I always talk about. I want you, you could be lying down, but if you're sitting in a chair, sitting up straight, back against the chair, both feet flat on the floor, if I could talk, and I want you to close your eyes and just imagine yourself in this big bubble, circle, egg, however you see it. It's just all around you, encapsulated you, and you're safe, and you're in your bubble. So just sit in your bubble for a minute. Take some good deep breaths. If you want to do a basic box breath, that's good. That's a count of 4. You breathe in for 4, hold for 4, release for 4, and hold again for 4. Or if you want to take in a deep breath and just let it out like this. Just kind of like a forceful type of breath, just to release some things. Now Now I want you to see in your mind's eye yourself in this bubble. And let's make it a beautiful golden shimmery color. How does that feel? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel joy? It could be like gold confetti raining down on you in your bubble. Just breathe in how that feels. Let's change that color to a nice deep red, the color of your root chakra. So you can have red confetti going off, drizzling down over you, taking away the stress, balancing you. Let's change it to orange. We got orange confetti. Let's change it to yellow. Just feel how each color feels to you. And when you're ready, move to green. And then to blue. You're in a blue bubble, or you have blue confetti raining on you. Breathe in how that feels. Go to indigo, color of your third eye. Go to violet. For your crown, or white and gold. Some people see it as white and gold, your crown chakra. Now let's just bring it all together and just see yourself in a rainbow bubble. Let's just breathe it all in. Breathe in all the colors of the spectrum. Now I want you to share your rainbow to the earth. Let it go out through your feet and into the earth, going through all the layers of rock and sand and dirt and clay and whatever, water, whatever else, and anchor yourself to the core of the earth. Now imagine the rainbow coming up, back up through you, out the top of your head, up into that star of yours, so that's 300 feet above your head. Anchor yourself to your star. Now let's spread this into your room that you're in. Let's spread all this rainbow energy into your whole house or an apartment or wherever you live or wherever you are. If you're in your car, your whole car. Feel everything just clearing away, no stress, just you and this healing color. And you can go, if you want to spread it further into your neighborhood, into your county, your state, to the whole earth, go ahead and expand. Share this beautiful rainbow energy with the earth, if you so choose. If you want to just keep it to your house and to yourself, that's okay too. Let it loosen up your muscles and your joints. If you have a headache, take that headache away. Because we're stress-free right now. We're sitting with ourselves, taking care of ourselves, in which turn we can take care of others. We're doing what we need to do for ourselves. Sitting, de-stressing, healing, being one with ourselves and the silence. You can sit with it as long as you want, but if you're ready to come back to the room, you can open your eyes. I hope this helps de-stress you. Think about who you want to be or who you are, how you want to start your week, what you look forward to in your future. Take care of yourself. Have a great week. Like and subscribe so you know when I put new videos out to help you with your self-care practice. Again, my name is Crystal from the Crystal Center of Healing. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.